So I got a question for you. How many of you either are an adult or know someone who is parenting without a significant other? Raise your hand. All right. How many of you either are yourself or know someone close to you who is a single mother? Raise your hand. So before today, you probably thought those two questions were one and the same, right? But hopefully by the end of my talk, I'm going to show you why there's some fallacies in that. Why this whole idea of single mother is inaccurate. It's wrong. It just doesn't exist how we use it now. So, Collins Dictionary defines a single mother as a mother with a dependent child who is divorced, widowed, or unwed. Simple, right? In fact, probably too simple. So, I'm going to give a definition of single mother. It's going to help to ground us for this conversation moving forward. Provide a little bit of a foundation. So, my definition of a single mother is a mother who is parenting a child without the physical, financial, and emotional support of a significant other or romantic partner. I'm going to tell you a little story about a person I'm going to call Kay. Kay has a 5-year-old daughter, her only child. Kay and Kay's child's father split when Kay was probably about 6 months pregnant. So, for the entire duration of Kay's child's life, Kay has been parenting solo. Kay also has had a support system around her that has helped her to keep her and her child afloat, that has helped to keep her grounded, that has imparted wisdom along the way, financial resources, that's just been there and listening or help care for the child. Within this kind of structure, in a way, Kay has been parenting like a boss, for all intents and purposes. So you're probably listening to this story and thinking to yourself, okay, well, what's the issue here? Where's the climax to this story? Where is this going? What is the problem? The problem is one of perfection. Kay has been parenting her child and doing an amazing job. Society, on the other hand, will look from the outside in, not see a romantic partner involved, and think, there's an issue here, place a big label of single mother, which has negative connotations behind it. How do you use it now? And so, I decided to adopt a new term for myself. I never really liked this term single mother, because the moment I found out I was pregnant, I knew it didn't really sit well with me. Also, that term baby mama was a whole other TikTok. We just got to move on from there. So I didn't really like this term single mother. I knew that it didn't necessarily accurately define me and the depths of my role as a parent, nor did it accurately define the reality of the support system that I have in place. There are so many people involved in helping me and my child. And come on, we would not be here if not for. I also talked to about 40 different women who are parenting solo, just have conversations with them and get their own perspective and realizing that people arrive at parenting solo situations for so many different reasons that this label doesn't account for, whether it be parenting solo by choice, whether it's foster care or adoption, whether it be a divorce, whether it be a separation of relationship, sometimes by surviving a domestic violence situation, for example, whether it be being widowed, death and recovery, etc., etc., etc. And so, in learning and talking about these people's stories, I understood their background, their identities a little bit more, and that folks are so complex. And this term was really going to play. The shift really for me in ending using that term came when I was leaving church one day. My daughter was probably about 1 year old, and I was in line to pick her up from the nursery area, the children's church. And so ahead of the line, I could see a woman stopping by, and every woman in the line was asking them, Are you a single mother? Are you a single mother? Are you a single mother? Okay, let's not forget about the trauma that can trigger an unmarried mother and Christian or religious background. And so I felt the overwhelming sense of anxiety that came over me, and she kept getting closer and closer towards me. Chest tightening, shoulders tension up. I was going back and forth in my head about what my response would be if and when she did get me and ask me this question. Because I knew I didn't identify myself as a single mother, but I also knew that society didn't know what else to do with me, so to throw me in this box. We operate in these extremes. Either you marry with children or you're a single mother. It doesn't account for that great faith in the thing, right? That I talked about. It ended up that she really was just trying to be helpful, be a blessing to single mothers around the holiday season. And I did eventually answer yes, because I didn't know what else to say at that time. And she handed me a $10 gift card for Walmart. I said, it's not much, but I'm praying for God to multiply the best for the But I moved from there, and I thought to myself, I'm not going to let another couple of words, a term, a phrase, do that to me. There's no reason I should have been having almost a panic attack just by that word. And so I chose to adopt this new term, a communal mother. So what is a communal mother? A communal mother is someone who parents within a network of kinship roles, folks who are in that support system of friends, could be community leaders or elders, could be school teachers, or the girl club mentor, whoever is within the community for that parent and that child, or helps to parent the child together. It's really not a new concept, it's not uncommon. It's just really giving a name to the system we already have in place. Every time we name someone as a godmother, we're operating in the community mother system. Every time we organize a carpool system to get our kids to and from work, we're operating within the community mother system. Every time a neighbor, is looking out for the kids playing outside and stops them from going out on the street or what have you. And parts a little bit of discipline. She shouldn't be doing that. That's operating within the community mother system. It's good. Give it a name and provide a little bit more structure there. And so this is the term that I've chosen to adopt and use from there. I think it definitely does identify more of how I operate in my parenting, and it does provide a little bit of content for the strength that we can provide to our kids in this system. The formal term single mother is limiting in a number of different ways. First, it doesn't account for the different diverse and multi-layered identities that people come from in order to get to a parent solo situation. Those are named before, voice, death, a number of different things. It just simply does a bunch of pointing and blaming at the mother. Secondly, it assumes that the mother is incapable for some reason, that she's lacking in resources, that she's unable to raise her child. And the reality is that a child who's raised in a parenting solo situation doesn't come from a broken home, they come from a healthy, a happy, and a whole household. The reality is that that child is not lacking, that they're overabundant in people who are present in their life to give them love and wisdom and guidance. They're actually abundantly blessed. And the last reason that term single mother is inaccurate is because it assumes that mothers in parenting solo situations are just incompetent, that they don't know what they're doing. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. Personally, I excel at anything I put my mind to. And I'm part of that same wisdom and values over my own daughter. And she has been excelling in every milestone she's been through in her 5 years thus far. Even in kindergarten, official big girl school. She just got her first official report card and got straight A. So, a communal mother situation. Here in America, we kind of operate within this capitalistic society, right? We teach each other to just work and work and work. We teach each other to just lean on ourselves, be independent. But the reality is that in a communal mother situation, like I deal with a village raising a child from your village in Africa, they teach about cooperative economics. They teach about us each having a role that's necessary for the community to work together so that we can survive. And they teach us about leaning onto each other. And we don't have to lean on ourselves. And we have that support. Korea, there's a phrase called Gurley, which means we mom or our mom, rather than my mom. And that really just stands to go against the nuclear biological family definition. I just think that that's our old school and play out. We don't have to do that anymore. We can write our own rules and move from there. So, what I want you to do when you leave here today is one of three things. Hopefully it's succession. The first of those is I want you to think twice before identifying yourself as a single mother. Because it doesn't really define you and the roles you play or those close to you who have frequently identified as single mother. Secondly, I'd like you to be more confident and more brave in your actions as you correct people who do identify as a single mother. As I was 5 years ago, spending that line in the nursery area, I would have been able to say defiantly, no, I am a single mother. Because that's what I am. That's what I was then. I didn't have a name for it though. And the last thing I want you to do is to just throw this term away. If single mother was personified as a person and standing right in front of me, I'd probably punch her in the face. I despise that term. Detest it, in fact. And so, if you will, do me a little favor, pull out your phone, whatever device you have where you can write notes into, if you got a notepad or something, pull them out. I want you to put there in the notepad, single mother. That's it. Just those 2 words. Look at it for about 3 seconds. Give it some legs and let it run the hell away. I want you to delete that term as a symbolic gesture of us balling up and throwing it away. Now it doesn't exist. It's removed from your lexicon and your dialogue. We kicked it off the planet. And so, we're moving forward from here with this new term, communal mother. We're going to do it in grace and in love. I always wanted to say this, but I wanted it to hear that. So, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.